Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Long War 2. So, we're in the middle of regional HQ assault, and I would say it's going fine, however, we are nowhere close to done. There are at least 3 more pods in this mission. And I think the best we can do right now is back up. I can actually move Buzz out of range of the mutant safely, because he will run through tiles the mutant doesn't have line of sight to. And I think we'll try to back up with everyone to force the mutant and other enemies to move towards us, and then hopefully we'll get a few reaction shots. That's what I'm counting on, so let's give it a shot, shall we? Yep, let's give it a shot. And we should also at least try to spread out a little bit. Alright. And we can try to take a shot at the Viper. We actually hit it! Oh yeah, so now we can kill it with Freddy. Hopefully. He does have grazing fire, and a graze would be enough in this situation. Maybe. It's down. Nice. And that's basically our turn done. Overwatch, Overwatch. Let's move spacebar away a little bit more. Mostly to discourage the mech from using the AoE, because that's what it might do, if it sees a good target for it. And the mech was too far away for us to kill. I'm actually thinking about trying to take control of the mech with full health, because we do have red screen rounds, so we could hit it and reduce its hacking defense. But if we could take control of the mech at full health, that would be amazingly helpful for the rest of this mission. Let's give it a shot. We have a pretty decent chance. There's no real risk involved because we got failsafe, so we will not supercharge it. We almost got it, damn it. That's so disappointing.
It's too well shielded.
I really needed that mech too. Like, I'm not sure if we can actually do this mission without some kind of body for tanking shots. Okay, well, we tried. We can kill it. I just really wanted an extra tank, so I'm disappointed that it didn't work. Alright, let's kill it with chain shot, because that's basically a guaranteed kill right now. We didn't even need the second shot. Alright, well... we can melee the trooper. Yep, might as well do that. There's a good chance that will give us a kill. Oh great, we missed a melee attack. Seriously now? What the heck? I hate when that happens. I can't kill the trooper! No, I'm not going to waste command on that. That really sucked, I'm not gonna lie. Let's try to hit the mutant then. And by hit I mean kill. Not sure if it's going to happen, but we can certainly try. Okay, not bad. We need 3 more damage. No line of sight from here, unfortunately, and we are too far away to melee anything. Yeah, I don't think we can kill either of them on this turn. We can take 1 more shot from the high ground with James. Let's give it a shot. See, walk fire might not be enough because it might do 2 damage only through armor. However, a regular shot might just miss outright. But I think we have a slightly better chance to kill it with a regular shot. It's a kill. Shame about the trooper. But I suppose 1 trooper isn't super dangerous. Alright, Overwatch. Oh great, we got another pod incoming. I guess that was going to happen sooner or later. And more Centurions. And yes, we do have one more Centurion that's part of this pod. Can we just kill that guy? Yes, we can. Well done. See, this is why I kind of needed that mech. So how do we kill these guys? Good question. We do have one more plasma grenade on Jory. We could use it. I don't think this is a very good use. I would have to move a little bit closer. What about Christian? What can he do? 23%. That's the only good shot we got. Okay, let's go for it. Not a very good one, but at least you didn't miss. This is kind of awful, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, our options are severely limited. Let's shoot that scout. Probably won't hit him, but at least we can try. There, 5 damage. We could kill him with a plasma grenade if we want to. This is the last plasma grenade I got. At least the last one on our grenadier. Well, I don't know, I can't hit that third guy, the Guardian. Which is why I'm leaning towards not doing it. I can move a little bit closer. But there's one guy on Overwatch in the back. I'll have to trigger that Overwatch basically. It's impossible to avoid it if I want to move closer. Alright, fine, let's just trigger it. I hope he will miss. Now he will not miss. Yep. We are not dead, but very close. I had no other option if I wanted to use this grenade. I had to trigger it. Yes, it sucks, but this was the only way to hit all 3 of these guys. There are so many enemies left in this mission. Oh, nice, we actually killed the Guardian. Anyway, there are so many enemies left in this mission that I don't know how this will end. Can we kill the Centurion? Maybe. I can't go up, this will be a dash unfortunately. I can't really stand in the open. And we'll have very low chance to hit from behind the corner, but I need to keep my cover. Only 57. Oh, we did kill him. Nice.
Taken care of.
So, how about we heal our guy? That sounds like a good idea to me. Yes, it was a risky move, but I needed that move. Sometimes you just have to take a risk, and that's what we did. And what now? I don't think we can do a whole lot now. Just wait another turn. Maybe back up slightly. Technically I could go and pick up the loot. I mean, honestly, loot is the least of our worries right now. No, let's not do that. We'll move into full cover and Overwatch. I'd rather not die, just for the sake of picking up the loot. I think Overwatch is the best we can really do in this situation. I do have a flashbang. But I would have to move towards them to actually throw one. Let's just Overwatch on this turn. We did kill one Centurion, so it's not a terrible turn. We got another one. Yep, 6 damage. These guys are annoying. And he has full cover, and I can't melee him, and I can flank him. So we'll just have to take shots until we kill him. And he has completely indestructible cover. And Christian cannot get line of sight. It's all bad. Speaking of line of sight, let's try to kill the trooper. There we go. One down.
Impressed yet?
No, I'm not impressed. I'll be impressed once we're done with this mission. And, well, I need to move. And probably heal. We got 2 more medkits,
Settle down, you're
which
fine.
probably isn't going to be enough for the rest of this mission. We need to force that Centurion to move towards us, so this is my way of doing that. And I guess we'll just spam Overwatch again. I know that's not super exciting, but honestly, that's the best we can do right now. So that's what we'll do.
Affirmative.
Alright, that's what we'll do.
Moving to Overwatch. Overwatch.
Back in. Scanning.
Eskandoskin.
20%, obviously way too low. Let's play it safe and hunker down from that sentinel. So I don't think the Centurion is close enough to flank us. Oh, he will move in the other direction. Okay then. I was hoping he will move this way, but apparently not. And the sentinel. Let's start from Christian. We got rapid targeting again, probably worth using it on the muton. Yeah, I can't force it out of cover, so we'll just have to hit it. Hopefully holo targeting will help with that. 68%, come on Christian. Nice, we got a crit!
Armor still holding.
How much damage is that? It's quite a lot. We need 5 more damage. Do we have hail of bullets? We do. I just have to move closer. Probably worth killing it with hail of bullets. I would say that it is. Wait. Oh yeah, I have to reload, do I? We might be able to kill him without wasting hail of bullets. Let's check James. Yeah, we can take a shot and then use walk fire. Hopefully that will do some damage. There we go, only 2 damage, but
Up the armor.
that's fine. We need 3 more. 53%. There's not much I can do about the Sentinel on this turn, so there's not much point trying. Freddy has a pretty good chance to kill the muton. Yeah, I don't really want to waste hail of bullets and my free reloads, because we are nowhere close to done with this mission. We'll just try to kill the Centurion,
On reserves.
and hopefully someone will hit. They can't all miss, right? There we go, he's down.
How many is that now?
Do we want aid protocol for someone? I'm actually leaning towards giving it to Christian. I don't know if the Sentinel is close enough to attack Christian, but it's not like using Overwatch with Lotharian will achieve much unless I reposition slightly.
Heading out.
Let's try Overwatch to kill the Sentinel if it moves towards us.
Come get some.
But hunker down with Jory.
Alta
I
position.
don't want him to get killed.
To Overwatch.
Oh, he will run away. Fine by me. He probably went to join another pod, that's almost definitely what happened. Now, I'm not reloading on anyone who has a free reload, because that's a waste. We will reload with Christian, obviously. We got 1 more medkit left, so I will save it for an emergency. In case someone gets critically wounded or something like that.
On Overwatch. Reloading. Got it covered.
Alright, let's wait a few turns over here.
Covered.
I'm on it.
Because that guy definitely went to join another pod, that much is obvious.
I'm on it.
Which means they might show up soon. And they are probably pretty close. I don't know how many enemies we got left in this mission, but it's definitely at least 2 more pods. Swarming means 33 plus enemies. And we killed less than 20, I think? I'm pretty sure we killed less than 20. So that means 2 or 3 more pods. Probably 3 more pods, if I had to guess. This might take a little bit of time, but I want to at least try getting reaction shots on them. Okay, let's move forward a little bit. We can set up inside this guard tower. But I don't want to dash. Yeah, I don't want to move too aggressively in general. Let's just move forward a little bit. Slowly and carefully. That's the plan.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
We can't afford to fail this mission, basically. And it's not going to be easy to finish it. Yeah, we killed a lot of enemies, but we are nowhere close to done yet. And we only have 1 medkit left. We do have 1 more plasma grenade on Jory. So let's set up inside the guard tower. Seems reasonable.
Let's do this.
Off you go. I don't really want to dash, so we'll do it like this.
Come get some. On Overwatch.
It actually has full cover, which is really nice.
Tired of waiting around.
1 more person. Let's say Buzz.
Double time.
And Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
This might take a while, but I can't afford to fail this mission. There is a pretty good chance they will find us sooner or later. If not, we'll just slowly move ahead.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. Fire shots. Moving to Overwatch.
Scanning.
Picking up movement.
Yeah, they are very close to us now. Hopefully they will show up. I need them to show up. Let's move slightly closer with spacebar. She's using a shotgun, so she kind of needs to be close
Moving out.
to get a decent chance to hit. And we can reposition Christian a little bit. Maybe move James. Yeah, slightly to the right to get better line of sight. Okay, looks good.
Tired of waiting around.
I really hope they will find us. I need them to find us. Let's try to move a little bit more. I'll just move a few tiles at a time. Oh, there they are. Yeah, they were just outside of our visual range. That's not too bad, but mech longbow can be annoying. Okay, what do we do about that? Where's our specialist? That's Lutherion. Guardian, Sentinel, and Scout. They are all dangerous for different reasons. Sentinel has the highest maximum damage, but he also has the highest health, so we are least likely to kill him with 1 shot. We would effectively have to get a crit for good damage. Let's shoot the guy with the least health, which is the Guardian. That's 1 health left. Damn it. Plasma grenade? We can't really use it. Or maybe we can. See, here's the problem. I don't know if it will make the truck blow up. Because it's not guaranteed, even with a plasma grenade and sapper. It's probably worth trying. So, let's try at least.
Here, fang!
But there's a good chance it will not blow up, unfortunately. Yeah, it didn't. But we did kill one guy, so I'll take it. There's no way we can kill the longbow on this turn. Actually, hold on, is there?
Ready to rock!
Actually, yeah, there is. Chain shot has 89%. See, this is the kind of situation where I preferred cyclic fire, because if chain shot misses the first shot, we will not get the follow-up shot, as unlikely as it is, but it's technically possible. And with cyclic fire, we will get all 3 shots. With a bigger aim penalty, but with 3 shots, we are actually slightly more likely to kill the longbow. And we did kill it.
How many
Nicely
is that
done. And that was worth a promotion for Freddy, awesome. Now, yeah, the Sentinel is too far away, but we might be able to kill the Guardian. All we need is a graze.
now? Moving to position.
I could kill it with Combat Protocol, but I'm not going to waste Combat Protocol on a 1 health enemy. That just doesn't seem like a good idea to me. %. Well, like I said, all we need is a graze. Nope.
Not even close.
22%. A little bit low. James could use walk fire. He just needs to move a little bit closer than this. I'll have to use partial cover, unfortunately. Which I don't like too much, but James has 2 armor. Hopefully he'll be fine.
Good to go.
55%. It's a kill. Well done.
Hostile target down.
And that leaves us with Lutherion, Spacebar and Remy. There's not much I can do about the Sentinel, so I guess we'll just Overwatch. 6% chance to hit, yeah, there's no point taking that shot, because it will achieve nothing. Okay, Overwatch in that case.
Scanning.
If you want to move towards us, we'll just keep taking shots with Christian. There's still the scout.
Medic!
Yeah, looks like we'll need another heal sometime soon.
Stehe unter starkem Beschuss.
We do need another heal. First of all, let's try to kill them. We do have rapid targeting again. Yeah, no point using it now. Look at all these defensive modifiers, holy crap. Combat awareness, tactical sense, high cover. Yeah, there's no way. We do have interference, however, that will remove some of his defense. The combat awareness part. So at least we can do that. It would be nice to kill the scout if we can. We can actually flank the scout. So let's give that a shot. Only 51%. But he's dead. So that leaves us with the Sentinel now. And that's a promotion for Remy, nice. Do we want to take this shot? That's only 39%. It might be better to set up with steady weapon. And try on the next turn. I can play it safe and hunker down. Let's just play it safe on this turn. Yep, sounds good to me. We'll overwatch with anyone who's out of range of that guy.
I'm on it. On Overwatch. Grabe mich ein. On Overwatch. Sie
Will he run
verlieren
away?
Boden.
Yep, he will run away. There has to be another pod nearby. It looks like there is. That's fine, that gives us a chance to reload. And maybe heal up. I think we should heal up James. I would prefer to keep the medkit in case someone gets critically wounded. But he's down to 5 health, that's kind of low for my taste. It is kind of low, yeah.
You'll be fine.
If someone gets critically wounded, we can evac that person, but I would have to call the Skyranger in advance. Let's just wait a turn or two. For now.
Get some.
Everyone has decent health now.
Come get some.
Okay, Overwatch for everyone.
Scanning. Scanning Gebiet. Overwatch.
He might show up with his friends, that's actually what I'm counting on. We'll wait a few turns. I mean, I know that's not a super exciting tactic, but I'm not going to do anything risky. Just make sure we got steady weapon up, because we'll need that.
Überwachung läuft.
It's the same plan as before. If they don't show up, we'll just move forward a little bit, but not too much. I'm hoping they will show up. Okay, let's move a little bit. Into full cover, preferably.
Geht klar.
We still got the frost bomb. We got the flashbang. We're in pretty good shape, considering how many enemies we already killed.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Feuerschutz. Scanning.
They have to be pretty damn close at this point. I don't want to move too aggressively, but...
Here I come.
Okay, still nothing. Alright. We might want to reposition Christian to the watchtower. That's not a bad idea,
Overwatch.
because he's going to be a little bit too far away soon. Oh, here comes the group. Berserker, Sectoid, and a Centurion, I think. Yep, and Muton. That's not too bad. But that guy who ran away is not in this pod, so that means there's another pod nearby. Not sure if I like that. This might get interesting. So let's start from Christian, shall we? Oh, he doesn't have line of sight to anything, that's not good. Chain shot on the Berserker. There's a good chance we'll kill the Berserker, yeah, but let's use chain shot on the Berserker, I like that. One more, come on. Kill the Berserker. It's down.
You want some more?
Yes, I want some more kills. I think we'll need a flashbang right about now. Yeah, we definitely need a flashbang. Can we use the flamethrower? No. So we can flashbang the Centurion and the Muton. The Sectoid is too far away, unfortunately. Let's not do it just yet. Can we reach them with anyone else? Kind of, yeah. We might be able to kill the drone. I'll have to stand over here. We don't have line of sight on the left side, apparently. I'm a little bit worried about that sentinel. I'm not sure where exactly it is. But I'm thinking there's another group nearby that it joined.
Armor still holding.
So, how much health on that drone? 2 more health. Let's see. Shame Christian doesn't have line of sight to anything. That's slightly disappointing.
Going.
Let's reposition a bit. And Lotharion, he's not in range to take a shot. Unless I stand in the open, which is a very bad idea. We don't need that flashbang. And what about spacebar? Can we take a shot from the high ground? No, we can't. Well, Jory can take a shot. That's 20% chance. Who's going to throw the flashbang? I guess that's going to be Buzz. Seems like it. Alright, let's try to kill the drone. I don't want it to stun anyone. He's down. Good job. Now, one thing I'm a little bit worried about is the sectoid using mind control. But the sectoid is just too far away for us to do anything about. I will have one more flashbang, even if we use one right now. In fact, we got 2 more flashbangs. And we can flank the Centurion.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, let's do that. It won't be super high chance to hit. Oh, it's basically 0. Because of weapon range. Oh well. And we don't have slug shot or anything fancy like that.
I'm on it.
Okay, doesn't matter. At least we will force him to move.
I'm on it.
Lotharion can move a bit closer. We also got the smoke grenade. 22% is low. Okay, let's throw the flashbang, I guess.
Flash out.
And then we'll overwatch.
Get some.
Sounds good. Christian should have line of sight on his next turn. And steady weapon up. Here comes the sectoid. I think he's close enough for a flashbang, so if it mind controls someone, we can break that.
No mistake.
He tried, but we resisted. Okay, looking good so far.
Taking fire over here.
How do we kill them? It's a shame we can't use a grenade because we don't have one, just the frost bomb. I could really use a plasma grenade right about now. This is such a perfect target for it. Let's check Christian real quick. I'm thinking we should use rapid fire, or rapid targeting I mean. On the Centurion? Oh, we can't use it on the Centurion. Right, we don't have line of sight to the Centurion, just to the regular Muton. I'm still going to use it on the Muton then. It would be nice to kill both. But we'll start from the Muton. We got 41% chance to crit, so this is a reasonably decent chance to just kill the Muton outright. And no, 6 damage only.
That armor's tough.
At least you didn't miss.
Back in.
So... we can break Overwatch with interference, let's maybe do that. Such a shame we don't have a plasma grenade. Because this is a perfect target. Our options are kind of limited, to be honest. I can flank the Centurion, but that's unlikely to do much. What can Freddy do? Yeah, I don't know about that. It seems a bit risky. But here's what we're going to do. We will move Remy to the left, then move spacebar into Remy's position. Then we can either take a shot or save the flashbang for the next turn. And then... we'll start with Remy. He can take a shot at the Centurion. We got 24% chance to crit. I'm not really counting on a crit, but 61% is good. There, 5 damage. Yeah, that's pretty good, I would say. Now, we do have combat protocol. If we can reduce the Centurion to 4 health, we could kill him. Let's see. I really wish we had a plasma grenade right now, but I already said that. 39%. 49 is not bad. A Grace might actually do it. So now Freddy could also take a shot at the Centurion. We do have hail of bullets, but I think I would rather save it. 74%. It's pretty decent. What are the other options? Lotharion. 22. That's a bit low. Oh yeah, and we need combat protocol. We do have command. We can take a shot with Freddy, and if we end up needing hail of bullets, we can use command and then hail of bullets. Alright, let's try to take a shot from the flank. And we hit him, we actually killed him, awesome.
You see that?
Yes, I see that, well done. Now, the muton and the sectoid. I'm not too worried about the sectoid, but I would like to kill the muton. All we need to do is 1 damage, and then we could kill him with combat protocol. Actually, wait, no, we can't kill him with combat protocol. Not on this turn. We might be able to kill him, 44% with a laser rifle. I don't think I'll be using command or anything like that. Well, we could use command and then hail of bullets. Maybe. That would give us a kill, because it's at least 6 damage. It's probably worth it. It's not on cooldown, is it? Let's triple check. No, it's not. I just don't want to waste command, really. We only have 1 use. Let's try to take a shot with spacebar first, before we do anything else. Nope, we missed. Okay.
Adjusting sights.
Yeah, you go do that. James can also take a shot. I don't think he will hit. Well, it's a little bit risky because I'll have to stand in partial cover. Do we have any full cover we can stand in? Okay, let's take that shot. I do have walk fire, but that will not do enough damage. We need an actual proper direct hit. He's down. Okay, nice. And unfortunately, as much as I would like to finish this mission in this episode, I need to make a cut and continue it later. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.